All right. Well, hello everyone. My name is Trish McFarland, and first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for taking time out of your weekend just to kind of hop on and listen and learn a little bit about who we are and what we do. And so, before we kick off, I just want to give you guys lots and lots of reassurance. What you're going to hear throughout this call is basically going to be just the opinions of those of us that are a part of Prove It, a part of this amazing community, and not always direct reflection from Prove It or statements that are directly from them. That's like kind of boring. But also just to like reassure you that like this is not an obligation call, right? Like we are not here to convince or persuade anyone to do anything. That is not our jam. That's not exactly what we do. We are here to simply just present facts and share our story and our hearts about this community, about what it has done for us, so that you can go forward making the very best decision for yourself and your family, because that's what we want. We are a voluntary army here. There is no dragging people along. So I just hope you guys are here excited to have you guys listen with a really open heart. If you have had tried ketone, let me just do this really quick. If you have tried ketones, just put a 1 in the comments so we kind of know like who's had them before. And if you're like, I got your whatever your favorite benefit is, let us also know in the comments, because I always think that's, oh, look at this is awesome. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and we're just going to kick this off right away. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize for any messages that are popping up throughout because I don't know how to turn off my messenger. So, all right. So welcome tonight. This is going to be short. This is going to be sweet. I hope you guys are ready to rock, ready to roll. And remember, just listen with an open heart as we are just sharing everything about this incredible, amazing opportunity. So I'm going to kick it over to my girl, Ashley.
All right, can everyone hear me? Thumbs up, perfect. So my name is Ashley Ottman. I am a Prove It promoter. I have been with Prove It for 19 months, and this opportunity has truly changed my life. So I just wanted to share a little bit more about who is Prove It, right? So you hear a lot of things, network marketing. We consider ourselves community-based marketing, and this community sets itself aside from anything else I've ever compared it to. So a little bit about us. Prove It came to exist through some research between NASA and the University of Southern Florida. So we were the first to market with pure therapeutic exogenous ketones back in 2015. Like, we're still a baby company in the grand scheme of things. Like, we are 4, not even 5 years old. One way that we really set ourselves apart is leading with education. We are constantly continuing to innovate. We are constantly doing tons and tons of market research, obtaining clinical research, clinical data, things like that. And we are the only patented product on the market. So no one is capable of, or has, or will, or can create what we've made, which that's so, so exciting. The vision and mission of Prove It is honestly to inspire people to become the best versions of themselves. And that's why we're all here. Next slide. So who are we? We are everybody, all walks of life, like all ages, all shapes, all sizes, all races. We've got wives, we've got husbands, we've got moms, we've got people that have a full-time corporate career, we've got teachers, we've got people that stay at home full-time. So we are made up of just such a dynamic group of diverse people, and that's one of the most beautiful parts of all of this, is getting to include everyone. And next, I would like to introduce my girl, Chrissy.
Hi, hey guys. My name's Chrissy Petty, and I have been with Prove It for about 10 months now. Best decision, one of the best decisions of my life. And I'm really happy to talk with all my friends today a little bit about what we do in the business side as promoters. So it's a pretty simple concept. What we do is we share, and we share our stories. And the cool part, like Ashley was talking about, how there's everyone in this community. Like, there's different walks of life. We are just an eclectic group of just humans in general, and we all have a special story, and our story should be heard because it could impact lives. So that's what we do, is we've all experienced the power of ketones. We love how they've added to our journey, and we want to share that with people. Just like when you fall in love with something, you want other people to know about it. That's what we do. So we kind of follow this system of attract, connect, and experience, and it's a very simple system. Just like, if you are wearing an outfit that you love and someone comments on it, you want to tell them where you got it from, right? So you're attracting people, and we do that through our story, and then we connect them. So whether it's through, our amazing resources on our Prove It page, whether it's through our individual story or stories of others that we've heard, we want to connect them, and then we attract them, we enroll them, and they get to try the experience of ketones. And how we do that through many different ways. You can see a picture of Nat here with her ketone trial packs. It is pretty much the bread and butter of this business. We love ketones, right? And we want to get ketones in other people's hands so that they can experience their power too. So what we do is we have ketones that we put in little packets, whether it's a 3-day trial or even just a 3-packet trial or a 6-packet trial. We offer the ability for people to try on a smaller scale the magic that we experienced. And we do that through sending them out in some cool bags, cute little bags that are personalized just from us. And that's just one way we do that, but it is probably the most important way. I started doing that when I first started sharing, and I still do that 10 minutes later. And I know everyone that is on this call that is a promoter does the same. A couple other ways we wear and we share. I'm wearing my Drink Ketones shirt. I'm proud of it. I'm drinking my ketones, the Strawberry Peach, with a little bit of cashew milk, you guys. Like, if you've never had strawberry Nesquik, I'm telling you, it's so good. So we share what we're excited about. We also can utilize other ways. Social media is my preferred avenue to share. Instagram, there's Facebook, there's TikTok. I'm still not. There's also in-person connection, right? Anytime I'm out at the grocery store and someone sees my shirt, like, everyone knows what keto is. They might not know what ketones are. So there's an opportunity to share with them. We also can do, in-person parties. Some people are more belly to belly, as it's called, flat tummy to flat tummy. I don't know. Just kidding. Just keto life parties is a way that we can share, and that's inviting people over and, letting them experience ketones with you in a really casual environment. Try these flavors. Take some trial packs home with you. Let me know what you think. And that's what we do. Let's see. The main ways that we do that, I mentioned through trial packs, but we do have a couple other ways. So the Drink Ketones Challenge is my favorite way for people to experience the power of ketones. It is a variety box. It comes with 20 packets. There's 5 of our most popular flavors. So your customers or you yourself can get to experience the wide array of the most amazing flavors. And then it comes with 10 charged for the morning, which have caffeine, 10 for evening. And it's just an all around good way to experience drinking consistently for 10 days. It's also a really low cost. So that's a great way. We also have the 60-hour keto reboot. And that is something that I'm so happy to have found about 10 months ago, because I don't know about you, I've never been able to fast for a very long time just with water, just with electrolytes. So to have a system that is so complete and has everything you need from hour 1 to hour 60 to actually get into into autophagy and experience what fasting can do for your health, it's amazing. And it's a really low cost point. So all of these are ways that we get ketones in people's hands to experience it for themselves. And we do that through Just Share Story. Now we'll go on a little bit to Trish. I'm going to kick it off to you.
Hi. All right. So we have covered so far, just to recap really fast, is who we are, what we do, and different ways that we do it. And I'm going to cover probably one thing that I think a lot of us are curious about when it comes to the actual business opportunity side of it, right? How do we actually earn? And so before I go diving into any of this, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Our compensation plan is available in Google, if you just go to Google, you can literally type in Prove It Rewards Plan. You can print it off, you can look through, you can read through, you can go through all of it. I'm not going to cover the entire plan because it is extremely extensive for the most part because of how generous they are with compensating their promoters and making sure that we are getting paid for everything that we're doing. But some of the ways that we earn is we earn through some trial packs, and Nat's going to kind of talk about that and touch base about that in a little bit. The trial packs that we get, we buy our products, we get them out the door, but you can actually earn some profit on them, especially when you're getting your boxes of ketones for free or when they're discounted on sale or something like that. Another thing that we do is we earn commission. So we earn commission for anybody that orders through our website. We earn commission as our teams are growing, commissions of people that are ordering through them. We also earn percentages of commission off that. And again, like to get really into the nitty gritty of that, you're going to want to go ahead and check out that compensation plan. But I'm just going to give you just my personal opinion. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. We've had extreme, amazing financial success with this business. And I still I don't know every in and out of the compensation plan. I just know the more I share my heart and the more that I can share this opportunity with people, the more financial freedom we've been able to have. So like you can print off, you can look through it, but just know like just sharing your heart is going to get you exactly where you want to go. But then we also have free product. And so some people love our free product program. This is also available to our loyal customers that are on our SmartShip program as well. But we earn Prove It Bucks where you can actually get your product for free every single month, which I know for me, like that was a really big thing for me. I was like, wait a second, like I just have to do this and I can just get my ketones for free every single month on top of earning an additional income. Yes, that is a thing. It's amazing and it's awesome. And then we also have bonuses. So we actually have our Go Challenge bonuses. This is going to be the bonuses that you see in your first 3 to 4 months being with Prove It. We have our first 2 weeks, you get a Go Pro bonus. We have our Go MVP bonus, and then the first 120 days actually is our Go All-Star bonus. And that's just helping people hit their own Go MVP bonuses. Now, in addition to that, earlier in 2019, in the fall of 2019, actually, we rolled out our MVP multiplier bonus. This is so that people, as you're growing your business, you are literally being able to earn an additional bonus on top. It's like $250 a month. And then every 3 months that you do that, it's an additional $1,000. And that's on top of everything else you're making. Another question that we're going to quickly address really fast with these bonuses, with the commission, like what is the quota you have to meet to earn this? You don't. Like there is no quota. Like as long as you're sharing and as long as people you're getting trial packs in people's hands and people exactly what Chrissy just said. You're getting trial, like you're sharing your story, you're getting packs in people's hands, they try it, they fall in love with it, they become customers, right? You're gonna earn. There is no quota that you have to meet. This is your business that you get to grow on your time, whether you wanna walk with it or whether you wanna run with it. So now we're gonna kind of talk to you about different ways that you can get started because we have some really amazing things that are happening right now. So I'm gonna pass it over to Nat.
Oops. I'm trying to unmute myself. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm Natalie. I've been an independent Prove It promoter for about a year now, and it has literally changed my entire life, my community. I mean, these babes are everything to me. So just hearing from everybody and seeing how far this entire company can take us is we're just getting started, seriously. So now that you've kind of heard what we do, how we do it, we've been talking about trial packs and how they're literally the bread and butter of our entire business. It's how I built my business. It's how Chrissy's built her business. It's how I started. Ashley is the one who sent me ketone experience packs, actually 2 of them. So I got to try them and enjoy them and love them without feeling like I was on the website. I was having that actual conversation with Ashley and she was guiding me through this experience. So you are going to do that with your customers. And in order to get started, we have an insane deal right now that has literally never been heard of before ever. You're going to start with the $1 Keto Club, which ends today. Sorry, today's Sunday. So this is an opportunity for you to join literally at 40% off. Let me say that again. 40% off of your boxes of product. That is what's going to grow your business. So if you're still wondering, still thinking on it, the starter pack is 3 boxes of product, and you're going to get our best 3 flavors. So you can do 6 packs. It's all up to you how much you charge, but typically we do like 6 for $40, and that's going to be an $11 return on investment. We make money off of the experience packs, and we're also getting the product into people's hands. So somebody may wonder, why on earth would I get the MVP system, which is 12 boxes of product, and it's 40 6-day trials. Think about impacting 40 people in your life. Like, if you're going to share this conversation, and if you're going to have all your heart into it, there are going to be people who you want to share ketones with. Like, I promise you. And the more you share, the more people who are going to reach out to you. And we have all the tools to help you in the sharing process. Don't worry about that. But if you're really wanting to create a lot of momentum with your business, the MVP system is the best way to get started. It also unlocks, you'll be able to read it yourself, but on the bottom it says it has 1 year rank 5 pass, which essentially means you're going to be earning as a rank 5 for that entire first year. Y'all, that's huge. Some people don't hit rank 5 for a little bit, and that's okay, because growing your business is going to take time. It's just like opening a brick and mortar business in town. Like, you're going to start growing slowly, but essentially we have ranks 1 through 10. That's something nitty gritty that you'll figure out later, but knowing that you're going to get paid at a higher rank for the entire year, just know that it is essential. A lot of people that have gotten started with the Keto Club start with the starter pack because they're a little worried. They want to get their feet wet. I understand that. And then they come back and they're like, I'm sold out of experience packs, Natalie. What do I do? Like, I didn't know that I would be able to sell that many experience packs so quick. What should I do? And that's whenever I would say the MVP system. I know it's scary, guys. I know it's how I started. It's how Chrissy started. It's how Ashley started. We all understand that the investment piece and getting that 40% off of your product is a huge and essential way to get your business up and running. So all of the details you can discuss with whoever invited you. We'd all be happy to discuss it with you, but these are your 2 options to get started and get your business growing and getting those trials into people's hands. Oh, this is more like about the numbers and how many packs you're going to get. I've talked, the MVP pack is 240 servings. So you can divide that by 6 or divide that by 12. And that's how many packs you're going to get. So 6, if you do 6 packs, that's 40 6-pack trials, or 20 12-pack trials, right? So the return on investment, you can kind of see it here. But at the end of the day, this is your business. And if you're doing more like belly to belly sales is what we call it, but like in-person sales, I don't want anybody to miss this. You can make your own prices because you're the one investing the money and you're the one who has passion for the product and wants to share the product. So like if I'm talking to my neighbor and I can literally just hand her a 6-pack trial, I can say, here, I can do 6 for 35, 6 for whatever you want to do to get them experiencing ketones, because the whole primary purpose of trial packs is to get them drinking ketones, to get them loving ketones, to put them into ketosis, light their brains on fire, feeling amazing, and they're going to transition over to your customers. So that is the entire purpose of experience packs, is getting them transitioned over to customers, getting them on SmartShip, and then et cetera, building your business. But it's very easy, very simple, I'll say. Simple, it's a simple process, sharing experience packs, converting to customers, and that's what we do. That's it. The more ketones you sell, the more money you make. That's as simple as it gets. So all the other things are kind of nitty gritty.
No, awesome. And it's so true, guys. Like, and I love how like Nat just touched about like how simple it is. And so just to give you guys a heads up, like, what do you get when you're grabbing these packs and you're joining this team, right? Is you're going to get a plethora of tools. Like, we are like, I'm not going to even say probably anymore. Like, we are the fastest growing team and organization in all of Prove It. We have probably the number of leaders that we have, whether it's mindset or rank or whatever that is in our team, is amazing. And we are incredibly blessed by that. We don't do anything alone. We get to kind of link arms and we do this all together, but we have the tools and resources for you, because the steps to grow the business, exactly what Nat says, like, they are very simple steps. It's rinse, wash, repeat. We share our stories. We attract people to this conversation. We get these trial packs or 10-day experiences or the reboot in people's hands. We let them experience it for themselves and they become customers. And then just like you, they're like, well, tell me more about this business. Like, what are you doing? What is this community about? And that's exactly where we are. And we have the tools to provide you. So you're going to get your own website when it comes. So you'll get your own challenge website so people can go directly to your own challenge website to hear the video about what ketones are, to hear our CEO and visionary Ryan Underwood kind of share about what this 10-day drink ketones challenge is. You're going to get a website and link for people to check out what is the reboot all about. You don't have to know everything. And I will say this until I am blue in the face. If it relied on me to know what every single tool was when it comes to what ketones are, what the reboot is, what autophagy is, their girls are probably going to die laughing because it's so true. I'm always like, I don't even know. Like, thank God for Prove It, right? Thank God that they have the resources. Like, I don't have to be the tool. I get to use the tools. I get to share this message with people because they provide that for us. We have new promoter training for you so that you're not going to sign up and we're not going to be like, peace, good luck, we'll see you. Like, we are there linking arms with you every single step of the way. You set your goals. You tell us, I want to run with this. We're going to run with you. You say, I'm going to ease into this. We're going to walk right next to you and make sure that you are not losing your footing anywhere along this path. We have a Facebook group for our team where you're going to get support, you're going to get encouragement, you're going to get shout outs. And every single week, every single Monday night, we have our own team huddles. And so they're so awesome. They're probably my favorite part of every single week. But in addition to that, Prove It has a Facebook page with training. Prove It has weekly training calls every Saturday. We have events that we get to go to that are going to be filled with and jam-packed with training from top promoters because there is not, we talk about we are the fastest growing organization, but we are Team Prove It and we are doing this all together. But the steps are simple and we have the tools to provide. You will not be left alone in your journey at all. And so when it comes to selling those trial packs, we're there to make sure this is how you're going to make your first post. So this is who you're going to reach out to. And we'll make sure that you are there with the support that you need. All of the time, pretty much. So that's basically covers the nitty gritty of what we have going on right now and why right now is super important. But what my favorite part of these calls and my favorite part of this entire journey is getting to hear from someone who is newer in this community, who has taking that leap, because where you're sitting right now, I remember sitting on one of these calls and I remember being I don't know if I can do this. But then hearing the stories of someone who just did that really scary decision, they just took that leap, that shifted my perspective and it changed everything for me. And so I'm really excited to hear. We have our girl Jordan who's about to share, and guys, in the comments, lots of love. She's at work right now. So she is taking time out of her work to share her, what we call her better story. She actually just got started with us a month ago. It hasn't even been a full month. It has now, right? Because it was the end of April you started, right, Jordan?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I'm just going to let her take it over and share her heart. You guys, you're going to fall in love with her. So I'm just going to shut up.
Well, thanks, Trish. So, hey, everyone. I am so honored, first of all, to be asked to share my story with you guys because, well, first of all, I guess my name is Jordan. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and currently I am a full-time HR manager, and I support 2 different hospitals within the St. Louis region. So I've got one hospital with about 1,300 employees and another behavioral-based hospital that is about 500. So to say that I am a little bit busy is an understatement, especially the time that we're in right now. But I wanted to get on here today just to tell you my story and my experience with Prove It and literally how this product has changed my life, because I kid you not, I could not be successful in my current role as an HR manager without this love of ketones. So I'm drinking my keto up right now. So just kind of a little bit of a backstory for me. So previously, I got married about so many years ago, and my marriage was not fantastic, to be completely honest with you. So I was struggling through that, and what did I look towards is food. So many of us that are stressed and don't know what the next days come, we find this comfort in food. And also, I'm not picky, so I'll literally eat anything, unfortunately, but I found this comfort in food, and unfortunately too, whenever I am happy, I find comfort in food too. So I have to figure it out and balance that. That's what this product has done for me, thankfully. But I gained about like 45 to 50 pounds after I got married, and my marriage was just kind of going down the tubes. We weren't getting along. I was tired. I was stressed out. I was working all the time. I just wasn't a good person, to be completely honest with you. And I feel sorry for now my ex-husband, because he had to deal with that. He had to see me, and I was very much a part of us and our marriage ending, because my anxiety was up, my depression. I just, if you ever have felt this feeling that you have nothing to look forward to, you just feel like you're kind of going through the motions. And I know that sounds like a little down, but I feel like as I'm talking to so many new people, talking to them about this product, like more people than I even know are experiencing the same things that I've felt. So basically my marriage ended up in a divorce, and I was still struggling. I did take that first step to kind of, okay, I need to figure out what's going to make me happy, get my feet on the ground and things like that. And so I looked to keto, and I started rapidly losing weight, which was awesome. So I was starting to get, my happy back a little bit, but also I was tired all the time. Also, I really enjoyed to work out, and I could not work out on the ketogenic diet because I was super shaky and that hypoglycemic feeling where I feel like I'm going to pass out if I don't have a Snickers bar, so it just wasn't sustainable for me at all, just have this ketogenic diet. I also, while I was starting keto and working a full-time job, I kid you not the job I'm in now, but my previous job, I would go home over lunch and I would take the entire lunch to take a nap. And then I'd go back and I'd eat my lunch at my desk, because I could not survive throughout the day because I didn't have enough energy. So I knew I couldn't keep going like this, but also like I wanted to get back to the weight that I was at whenever I felt happy. And so it was just kind of at a standstill. Luckily, I came across Ashley Ottman's Instagram, and her profile just spoke to me. First of all, if you know Ashley at all, she's absolutely gorgeous. And I looked to her and I'm like, there's no way that this girl has experienced weight gain and trouble with losing weight. Like I just couldn't believe that someone else was going through something that I was going through. And just like listening to her story, and I found Ashley about a year ago, and I tried ketones about a year ago, and I am so thankful that she came into my life, because my brain lit up. My anxiety was gone. I wasn't as depressed. I saw, the scale going down. Like I saw those changes. And then for some reason, I don't know why, whenever we feel like things are changing in a good way, and then we just get comfortable, and then we revert back to old habits. So I didn't keep ordering ketones. I didn't keep sharing the ketone conversation. And so my weight went back up 15 pounds. And I kid you not, y'all, April of this year, I reached out to Ashley and I was like, okay, I'm ready. So a year later, I had been watching her and just listening to her, and she still really impressed me. And a year later, I finally reached out and I took that plunge, and I spent the $937. I literally felt like I was going to either throw up, poop my pants all at the same time. I know TMI, but seriously, like we're going through a time in this life where we've been quarantined. People have been furloughed, and you know, it's the hardest time in a lot of our lives right now. And to be able to trust in Ashley and trust in this product to take that leap of faith, I put the money on my dang credit card, and I kid you not, like within a week, I was able to make my money back. Like, it blew my mind. And also just all the tools that Ashley has provided to me, and, you know, her heart. And anytime I start to be like scared that I'm not going to hit the numbers or the goals that I want to hit, she like reinstills that confidence in me. And so me being in HR, obviously I have a passion for helping people. So being able to help people with the same problems that I was having, where I felt like a prisoner of the scale and what that number was, and like I've cried looking at that number. I've tried to take you know, I've tried every diet in the book. I've taken laxatives. I mean, I've done things that I'm not proud of, and this product makes it so easy. So it's so easy for me to share this product because, one, it works. Two, I trust this product. Three, the community. I feel like I have pen pals like all over the US now. And I met a girl that reached out to me from Mexico the other day, and she didn't end up ordering ketones, but just the conversation I had with her, you guys, just the relationships that start, I cannot even explain to you how amazing it is. And finally, like, for the first time in my life, and sorry to get sappy, but like, I finally feel like I have a purpose, you know, starting over after a marriage failing. I'm single, and, you know, I don't want a man to provide for me, and I'm finding financial freedom through this community and this product, and I'm finding friends and people to lean on. And I just, if you've ever had this on your heart to even just think about joining, I just encourage you so much. It will totally change your life, and you guys will not regret it. And if you ever have questions, or if you want to just keep listening to the conversation. And when your time is right to join, you'll join and you'll know it. And you guys, I am so excited to what's to come, and it's awesome. So that's really all I have. Oh gosh.
Wow, Jordan. I've never heard Jordan's story, and that is just one of the amazing things about this community is every day we get to meet new like family members. I feel like I'm like tearing up hearing your story. Thank you for sharing that. So the girl nailed it. She even mentioned something rad that she's starting to talk to someone in Mexico. Like, you guys are like, right now we are starting to expand in a whole nother way. Like, this is the time, if you have felt at all on your heart you've connected with anyone that's spoken, or you have been drinking ketones and you've experienced everything that you know is true and everything that we've been talking about, and you have the desire to want to share, like, there is no better time. The rate at which we are expanding as an organization, this team, like Trish mentioned, we are the fastest growing team. Like, this call, like everyone on this team, we are the fastest growing team in the entire company. And we would love to have you on this team. The crazy part of it being $1 to join, just to kind of piggyback on what Nat was saying, kind of breaking down everything, it's normally $37 to join. And today it's $1. It's for your entire year's membership. That's it. It's not per day, per month. It's per year, $1. But like, there is no better time. We have so many new products that we've come out with, just with me starting only 10 months ago. So I can only imagine the exciting new products that we are going to come out with that are patented, that are just going to continue to change lives. The one regret that I have is that I did not start sharing my story sooner. So if you have that burning desire right now in your heart, like, please talk to the person that invited you to this call and let them know what your thoughts are. Ask them any questions that you have if they haven't been answered. Like, we want to be there for you, and we're looking for people who are looking for us. Like, every time I see "We Have Only Just Begun" or I hear it, I think of that old song, "We've Only Just Begun." And I know that's really cheesy, and I'm not trying to be cheesy, but like, I like to my core feel it. Like, we have just begun. this company's only been around for 4 years, and like my whole year has just, my whole life has changed, and clearly it's changed Jordan's life and in 1 month. And we would love to have you join us. So yeah, I'm gonna give it back to Trish to close us out. Thank you so much.
Awesome, you guys, like I can't even. And so I just wanted to end with this quote and some photos of just like such a small fraction of our community, but like our CEO, and like if you guys don't know who he is, you can go follow him over on Instagram. I'd highly recommend it. Brian Undy. But everyone starts somewhere between scared and nervous. And as I was listening to Jordan's story, I was just reminded of where I sat a little bit over, like, not even, it hasn't even been 3 years, but like where I sat like a little bit over 2.5 years ago, like on a call similar to this, and feeling exactly what she said. Like I felt like I was going to throw up and poop my pants all at the same time, because there was something there. Like I had done one of these businesses, I had failed at one of these businesses. I just was like, I don't think I have it in me. I don't think I can do this. Like why? Like, but I watched stories and I watched people being successful, and I was like, but like if they can do it, why couldn't I do it? And I was scared, but I was also really excited, because there was still that whispering like constantly in my heart, even when I tried to be like, no, not now. Still that whispering, like, but this is something that you're meant to do. And we literally are just getting started. Like people, there are millions of humans who still have never even heard of the word ketones before. And so that is probably what the most exciting thing is right now. So just again, wrapping up, thank you guys so much for hopping on this call. Make sure just a quick reminder that these 40% off starter and MVP pack Dollar Keto Club is ending tonight at midnight. We are heading into the summer. There is no better time. I know if you have kids, you're like, what are you talking about? We've been home with them for like 90 million years at this point, but like now it's summer. We have things coming up. We have daily trainings and power hours we're going to be running. Like this is the best time to get started. We are super pumped, super excited. So make sure you reach out to the person that invited you to join this call. Let them know, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. And whether, like I said before, like if you want to run, let's lock arms and let's run together. If you want to walk, we're going to be here for that too. But like, we're going to do this together, step by step. I don't know if you can hear my son screaming in the background. He's laughing, but like, this is real life. Like this. And honestly, like if I can do this, I say that like anyone can do this business. So make sure you reach out to the person that invited you. Thank you again for taking time out on your final Sunday, final day of May. And I cannot wait to see so many of you tomorrow night on your very first team huddle as we kick off the month June together. But I love you guys. Bye.